Professor, we are Zento, and today we will present about the system design of particularly. It is a software for selling the ice creams. For the presentation outline, first of all, we will introduce about our the content of this presentation. Uh, second, we will present about UK diagram to see the overview of the website. And uh, after that, we will talk about the system architecture and then data design. And finally, we will talk about the component design. And about yes, about the content of this uh, presentation. This document refers to the online website made for Herticlick, an ice cream chain store. And this website aims to provide a delightful and user-friendly online platform for customers. And so we will present about provide you to see the system design for this website. And yes, here is a UK diagram to see the overview of the website. And as you can see, we have two main actors, that is web customer and manager. For the customer, we have two more type of customer. This is new customer and registered customer. Uh, about the new customer, it's just like a visitor, so uh, they just can view the product, and if they want to place the order, they need to register to the website, and after they register the account, they just need to log in and they can uh, add product to cart and train the cart or something, and then they can place the order and can give product feedback. Um, so about the manager, the manager account are created before, so they just need to log in and they can manage the product, the brand, the customer order, and they can view the order statistic. For your requirement before this Caustic Lake have recently have two brands. So in the future, they can extend their brands, so they can add more brand or delete the brand. So that is the UK diagram. And for the architecture system, I let Nam to present to you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Huyền. Now I will talk to you about our system architectures. The first thing I have to confirm that our architectures here is the model view controllers architectures or MVCs. So, but why? Why we choose these architectures? And firstly, that we get wonders between the these architectures, model view controllers, and the microservice architectures. So we compare it, and finally we choose the MVC due to these reasons. Firstly, that is easily to maintain and can add features more easier because that the MVC is suitable for the medium-sized projects because of its easy understood concept and with three separate tasks like view, model, and controller is very clear. So maintain and adding is happen in this part have specific tasks. And the second reason is reduce the development time because unlike like the microservice that you have to develop for each microservice service of the whole systems, here you must for every projects that you only develop the model, the controller, the views, and it's much more time saving. And the reasons is that it's more reliable when you testing because that the MVC you can like test the total system and every change it can affect to the system a lot. So you can clearly see what happens. But in the microservice, like unit tests more consuming and the test may not like reflects the whole systems. And the last thing is that the most important thing with us is the term team collaborations and the task distributions because it's just like two tasks, so it's easily to distribute people in my group to do the task. Okay, and next after reasons, so here we apply to our projects, and first, we draw the package diagram that show the whole overview for the whole architectures. The There are three sub packages in the front end. The view is non-logging, managers, and customers. And this each mode will have its own support access package for better displaying and interacting with users uh, is the backend package on the right hand is the combine of the model and the controllers is and also the routing part of the models. And to start the system, we must run the handles .gs file, which is also containing a controller and routing functions here. In the future, if the size and the content grow, we may separate new packages for better handling. And file database GS will connect with the system with the local host, MongoDB database. The package model contain files that define the model schemas for each data collection. And UT package here contain the defined functions for the later utilizations. Okay, so next part is we also draw the development architectures to extra part of the package diagram that we can also see the environments around our systems. Uh, yeah, to model the static development views of our system. So this diagram is brilliant choice that show the executions architectures of the system, including nodes such as hardware or software execution environments and the connecting them. So in our system, besides the MVC architectures we have discussed above, so as a website, you can access the browser via the internet in their own device, mainly is being the PDAs or the personal digital assistants, such as like smartphone, the watch, calculator, or digital notebook, tablet, SD, and like the personal computers and the laptop too. And beside the device, our system also communicate with the external components, such as the API, when you calling map or you for like authenticities via the third parties. And also the most important is the MongoDB, is the database used for the whole systems. So we will like go detailed to the architectures. So here's I will show you the structural decompositions diagram of our projects. I have like separate it this project into six group uh, corresponding with the database, the product, the account, the store, the card, payments, and discount. So each of these group will do the functions as is like the connectings and interactive with the database appropriate with them. And like product we can load and add when delete or update it. On inner cow, the of course is login, log out, sign up, etc. And the store card and payment is also like that. So this diagram is the combinations and the overview for the whole systems. So next, we also provide you a data flow chart to more easily looking about our projects. So as you can see, the actor users can do the login, the sign up, and is connect with our account database. And after through the account database is have to check the validations like the email or the password, or like the confirm of the sign up is okay or not. So after do that, it is respond to the user that you have totally log in or sign up successfully, and the account database is have been updated. So we have two main role to sign up or log in is the customer and the admin. So each of these role have do anything. So we will do continue with the next part with the customers. Here's you can do a lot of things like update the account, the information, the password, the your on your birthday or something like that, and you can also do with the cart, the cart when you shopping ice cream, and you can add the item to the cart, delete them. Or the most important thing is you can like add the order or you can buy the ice creams, and these actions will interact with the cart database. And also like with add orders, it can transmit a signal to the order database that and a lot of much step like call map or calculate the price and check the payment condition, and finally that you can buy a ice cream. That amazing. So next is check history functions, and also the logout functions. The check history is you can see your history of pavement. On logout is just like you redirect to the non-login page. So next part is about the managers. So the manager do next, and here is the managers. First, that the managers can interact with the store. They can add store, delete store, lose store, or update it, and also interact with the product. Yeah, I everyone likes like new ice cream, new product when you choose to buy at the some shop or something. And yeah, we provide you the load product, add product, update product, delete it by ID, and load it by IDs. And these actions is interact with the product database is very useful. And next is the uh, discount discount database. Manager can also interact with it. You can add discount or delete the discount or update the discount if it's outdated, and you can log out too like the custom. And a very important feature that you can like do some statistics based on the order database of the customers, that you can count your uh, sales every years, every days, or even every month. uh, so next part is the data designs, and welcome Mr. Quang.
Uh, Thank you, Nam, and I will continue with the data design part. Uh, for the data design, for all the data collection in MongoDB, which means the data tables, we have the default primary key is a field ID automatic, automatically created by MongoDB. And we also have added primary key for some specific collection like customer account or store, which is email. So here is our data collection. The first is account, which is a system account, all the customer and manager account uh, sign in the system. The card collection is the uh, product card that each customer have in their account, and the card can be can have two mode. The mode old is when it is already transferred to a order later, order which is below, and the new mode is the current card in the account for customer. So there is only a new card for each customer, and the old card can be viewed to create order or to check previous order. The customer collection is used to store information for all ice cream buyers in the system. So each customer is connect to a customer account with a specific email, and customer can have information like address, age, or date of birth, or um, phone number that can be used to create order later, like a phone number. And the discount is the voucher in the system that including the percentage, uh, the discount percentage, and the date time that decide the day the discount expired. So in the next is the order. The order is represent the orders from customer. So for each time the uh, customer create an order, it will have the information of the email of the customer who made it, the address, the shipping address, the card which contains the product related to the order, and also uh, the email of the store account that handles the order. For the product, we can store details of ice cream product in the store. Another collection is the product size. It is the product with specific size which is used to add to a cart. For example, you add uh, an strawberry ice cream into a cart, but with specific size S. So we will use the product size table to handle that part. Of course, product size will related to a product and a size collection, which is S, M, or L. The store collection is represent the each online store, each available store of the system, the selling ice cream selling system. It contains its destination, its address, its phone number, its email, or also the map code, the Google map code for um, creating the embed link for Google Map displayed on the web, and each store can uh, each store is related to a manager account that can uh, have more uh, function like described above, and also the store information, the store email is very necessary for an order or to the destination, the address of the store is used to decide which store to use to decide if the order is can be created or not if the distance shipping distance is this is accurate for making an order. So that is for the data design, and for the component design, we will continue to show you how each function of the system working with all the data, and we can uh, create the function with the Mongoose library, which help us to load, save, update, delete, find, or interact in general to the object from the MongoDB database to the controller, and vice versa. And also we need to transfer data between the views and controller as well. So let's see some of the function, the product function, as the product collection. So we have the load product. For the load function, we need to find all the object in the database with the Mongoose find function and transfer them into the front end. And the add product, we can create new product by take the data from the manager's user to the controller and create a new product and save it to the MongoDB with a Mongoose save function. We can also delete a product by transfer its ID to the controller and use the delete one function of Mongoose to delete it from the database. The update product also take all the updated information from user to the controller and update it to the database with the function update one. Load product for ID. This function is different from load product. Load product is load all product, but load from product by ID is load a specific product for later utilization. So we need to use a different function of Mongoose is find by ID and also display it to the front end. For the customer, we have the login function that is related to the account of that customer. So we have sent the input email password to the controller, and the controller will find account by email with Mongoose. If the and if the account is found, we check that if the type account is customer. So we will log in with the customer mode by routing. When logged out, we will switch to the non-login main page. Sign up, we can create a new customer can create a new account by send information by fill information in the views, and it will send information to the controller, and then create a new customer and also an account in the database. Customer can update password and information as well. Update password is for his account that send only the password, the updated password. For the information, he can change many field like email or phone number or his address as well. Customer can also check his history, that check for find all payment or order with his related email by Mongoose and show the payment history of an account on the screen. So that is for the customer login mode. So the store login manager login mode, we can also have the login and logout function. The load store is quite similar to the load product, delete store as well, and we can also call the map by the map field mentioned above, and also create one store only manager can create another store into the system. Update store, we can also update the information of the store, like update the information of a product or an account. And also, we intend to um, continue with the statistic function to draw a chart about the income, the uh, total product has sold by an store, so which this can be in the future development. So, and um, for other collection like card payment or discount, we also have specific function like add item. We will add an item to the cart, but not the product. Is the product side card with it, which is a product with specific size, and then we can choose the quantity of each product size. When we delete the item, that product size with all the quantity we will delete. For the payment, we have the price calculating, the payment order. For the payment order, we have the price calculating, and also the price distance by Google Map API. We can check is valid, the order is valid to be created or not by the address distance limit, product status, and product status is when the product is available or not in a store. And then we add order of to the database, and in the future maybe we can let the customer cancel the order before a specific moment. So maybe the new function delete order can be added. The discount is used with the order, so we can select discount in an order, delete it from the order, or delete it from the system and add it from the system. And for managing, so we can load all the discount on the screen. That is our basic function for some most important collection in the card. So um, thank you all for listening. That is our presentation for system design. For question and comments, please contact us by Microsoft Teams or uh, Microsoft Teams. Thank you.